Happy Saturday night, Wyoming fans, and welcome to Magnus Arena at Denver University for tonight's matchup between the 18U Team Wyoming boys and Monument Hockey Academy. This will be game 3 on the weekend for Team Wyoming. A victory 4-2 over the CPHL Gators in game 1 yesterday, and a 3-3 tie this morning against Littleton. This morning, goals scored by Dax Thomas and a pair by Patrick Lynch. Enough to keep the boys undefeated on the weekend to this point. Erickson got the start this morning between the net pipes. And we'll see, it looks like Sukit will line up between the pipes tonight to start the game. Boys are ready. Looks like we'll go Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front to start the game. McGrath back with Kura on D. And Sukit is indeed between the pipes. Oops. 17 on the clock. We got a ref and a puck. Here we go. Lynch to the center dot. He'll kick it forward. And Monument picks it up in the neutral zone. They'll circle back to their zone. Around behind the net. Monument up the near side. Knocked back in. Well, Brax will knock it down. And now they'll take it in. Brax, Thomas across the zone. Over to Dax. Dax, look, shot, glove. And then we'll change D out real quick. Lesh and Romaine on. Lynch to the dot in the offensive zone. Back to Brax. Romaine bounced her down into the front of the net. Picked out of the air by Dax. Can't quite get the shot off. And Monument out of the corner with it to the point. They'll bounce it clear. Wide of the net. That should be an icing. Back down to the Monument zone. Hoyt, Chap, and Rodriguez will come on. Kick back to Rodriguez. Far point, drops back for Lesh. Lesh will fire, blocker save, knocked down in traffic, bouncing on net. Loose puck put in by Hoyt. 45 seconds into the game, and we're on the board. YO goal number 22, Cal Hoyt. On assists, I would say, from number 6, Chapman, and number 12, Lesh. Hoyt back to the dot. Rodriguez backhands it up into the neutral zone. Hoyt kicks it out in front of Chap. Chap down to the goal line with it. Backhand pass to Hoyt, and the traffic knocked away. Monument will send it back out. Through the middle and dumped along the far boards. Lesh will go get it. Ride it down to the corner. Rodriguez in to help. Monument comes out with it. Knocked back to the point. And over to the near side, shot, stick down by Sukit. Rolls behind, picked up by Lesh. He'll send it up and out in the air. A little bit out in front of Rodriguez, and we'll get an icing. Back down to the D zone. Hansen to the dot, Lynch and Moorhead on his wings. McGrath back with Persifield. Lynch sends it back to the far point. Across the top, chip down in the middle, shot blocked by McGrath. Bounce down in the corner. Hansen will go get it. He'll send it around. Persifield out from behind the net, looking up. Moorhead bounces past, back to Monument in their zone. They'll send it up to neutral ice. Kept out by McGrath, and then they'll take it in. Shot blocked by Persifield, rolling on around front of the net. Mitchell from behind the net. Get it out to the corner. Mitchell ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead building speed through the neutral zone. Gets it to Hansen. He gets tripped up at the blue, but we're offsides. Marty out to the neutral zone for a face-off with Lotzer and Perry. Out to the side, back to Kura. He'll chip it forward into the zone. Marty chasing in. Thrown across and back to Hipsag. Hipsag back to get it in the corner. He'll circle behind the net. Come out on the near side, trying to get it out to Lotzer. Knocked down. Lotzer will get it back against the boards. Hipsag digging it out. Knocked back to the corner. He'll go back far side. Bounced around to Perry on the far boards. Hipsag back down to the corner. Monument gets it out in front, and they'll take it right back behind the net. Thrown back around far corner for Hipsag. Hipsag shovels ahead to Perry. Bounced out of the zone. Picked up by Marty. Marty into the zone. He'll send it down to the corner. Rolls around to the near side. Gets past, and Monument back out with it. Pass through the middle, picked up by Marty, ahead to Dax. Dax into the zone. Driving, shot up off the glass. Back out to Monument, picked off. Brax ahead to Dax, back down to Brax on the near boards. Pass across the middle, broken up. Monument gets it back, they'll come out near side. Up the near boards, poked away by Lynch. He'll get out of the zone. Dax pokes it back in. No offsides, it'll roll back for Lynch. Lynch neutral zone. He'll chip it in. Knocked down. Monument will send it around behind the net. Dax into the near corner. Taken away by Dax to Brax. Nope. Dax will keep it. Lynch, middle, shot blocked. Rolls the far side. Lynch on it, pokes back to Kura, lobs a shot, deflected into the near corner. And tied up against the boards, Lynch with the takeaway. He'll get it down to the corner, backhand pass through the crease, nobody there. Monument back out with it. And they'll come right up the middle. Shot wide of the net. Down to the corner. Monument gets it back. Pass up top, deflected, and they'll throw it into the near corner. Rolls behind the net. Out to the far corner. Monument there first. Hoyt knocks it away. Brax kicks it back. And Lesh will pick it up. He'll circle in the corner. Comes out in front of the net. Long pass up the middle looking for Chapman. Tipped and wide. Rolls down on the goal line. Chapman's going to get there first. To Rodriguez. Rodriguez circling near side. From the corner, back out top for McGrath. Shot, deflected into the corner. Picked up by Hoyt. He'll bounce it back down. Monument gets there, poked away by Chapman, and it'll roll out to neutral ice for Monument. Held up at the blue line, and they're offsides. Oops. Near dot face off in the neutral zone. Hoyt, Chapman, and Rodriguez out. Persifield back with McGrath. McGrath picks it up off the draw. He'll chip it out far boards. Persifield turns and goes up the boards with it. He'll dump it in and chase. Down to the corner. Persifield gets there behind the net. Hoyt picks it up, wrap around, and covered up. Hansen, Moorhead, and Mitchell come on. Puck bounced into the corner. Mitchell tied up. He'll send it behind the net. And back around. Moorhead near boards taken away, and Monument gets clear with it. He'll dump it in the zone. Picked up by Persifield. Persifield back across. Moorhead's going to pick it up into the neutral zone. He'll take it up the middle. Out to the far boards, turns, shot wide, rolls into the corner. Back against the near boards, McGrath sends it back down the boards. And thrown clear by Monument. That's going to make it down to the goal line for an icing. Hmm. 1-0 lead for Wyoming early. Marty to the faceoff. Kicks it into the corner, and he'll go get it himself. Tied up, Lotzer in to help. Pass across behind the net. Monument there. They'll send it back up to the point. Hipsag holds it in the zone. It'll kick back to him in the neutral zone, and Hipsag sends it forward, knocked away. Monument gets it back. Monument up the near side this time. Marty takes it away back to Kura. Monument will take away, and they'll make the zone. Knocked away by Hipsag, and ahead to Marty. Marty through neutral ice into the zone. Pass across. Perry shot, knocked down. Lotzer, loose puck knocked into the corner. Hipsag working, gets past, and Monument, loose puck picked up by Kura. He'll send it forward in the neutral zone. Monument there to send it. Knocked down, and Perry will pick it up neutral ice. Monument gets it back. Back to Hipsag, knocking it forward. Monument picks up the loose puck. Dax knocks him off. And Monument will send it back. They'll regroup in their own zone. Back across the far side. Missed pass. Brack's there, but Monument gets it back out. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch up the middle. Bounced loose. Brack to Brax. He'll go down to the corner for Dax. Across. Picked off behind the net. Knocked clear. Hipsag sends it back down to the corner. Dax back out to Brax. Shot. Just blockered away. Brax all the way across. Lynch coming through. Knocked off. Good look. Brax to Dax to Lynch. Lynch comes up with a loose puck. Skates across the top. Dax back to Lynch. Kick save. I don't know how that one didn't go in. Back to Lesh, and he'll throw it down. Dax picks it up. Back out to Brax. Shot. Bounced in. Wild goal number 2, Brax Thomas on assist from number 7, Dax Thomas. We're up 2-0. Hoyt, Rodriguez, and Chapman come on at forward. Lesh and Romaine back. Lesh against the far boards. He'll circle back and come out from the front of the net. Knocked loose. Picked up immediately by Hoyt. Hoyt will skate it out. Up the near boards and into the corner. Gets knocked off the puck. He'll get back up. Chapman picks it up behind the net. Chapman far side. Trying to drop it back down to the corner. Knocked down off a ref skate. And Monument gets it back clear. Romaine. Monument into the zone. Romaine picks off that pass. He'll send it around far side to Rodriguez. Knocked back down to Romaine in the corner. Hoyt. Over to McGrath and over to Chapman. Up the near side. Rolls behind the net for Rodriguez. He'll circle around the far corner. Still got the puck. Top of the zone. Pass broken up. Monument gets it. Monument will skate it out. Thrown into the near corner. McGrath picks up the loose puck. He'll go behind that, around to the far side. Monument at the point. Shot, kick save, Sukit. Loose out in front, picked up. And Percifield will skate it out. Percifield down the near side and in. Pass across the crease, nobody there yet. Moorhead with a shot knocked down. And rolls into the near corner. Hansen driving through behind the net. McGrath bounced off a stick. Mitchell will pick it up and he'll ship it around. Moorhead far corner. Back to the point for Percifield. He'll send it low. Mitchell in the far corner. Looking for Hansen through the middle. Hansen gets it back. Shot off. Kick save. Hansen gets it in the corner. Back to Percifield. He'll go back down the boards to Hansen. Hanson dumping it down to Mitchell. Mitchell, shot glove. Whoops. What I wanted, maybe. Marty Lotzer and Perry back on. Marty off the draw, knocks it forward. He'll chase it down behind the net. Back out, middle, nothing there. That's going to roll all the way down. Foot race to it. Hip sag will get there first. Turns back to Perry. Perry ahead. And Perry up the middle. He'll take it in far boards. Perry down to the corner, knocked off. Rolls around for Monument. Lotzer knocks it loose in the near corner. Marty back to the middle for hip sag, broken up. Rolls to neutral ice. Curra back to get it. Curra back ahead to Perry. Perry across the middle. Lotzer sends it back out far boards, picked up by Monument. They'll take it in. Just out of reach, rolls into the near corner. Curra up the boards. Lotzer picks it up. Lotzer into the zone. Back to Marty in the middle. Shot. Gloved. Lynch, Braxton, Dax will come back on in the offensive zone. Romaine back with Lesh. Lynch on the dot. Takes it back to Brax. Brax down to Lynch. Knocked away. And Monument will throw it around to the far corner. Monument up ice through the middle. Missed pass, and that's going to be an icing. A little over 6.5 left first period. Face off back down to the Monument zone. Brax will take this one. He'll knock it forward, chase it down below the goal line, kicks back out to Dax. Dax circling against the far boards, back down to Brax. Brax takes a look, trying to get it down to Lynch. And rolled around to Dax on the near corner. Dax down below the goal line. He'll come out of the far corner, tried to pass it back. He'll get it down to Lynch. Lynch far corner. Working for the shot in the middle. Lynch working out to get some space. He'll turn and fire. Knocked down in front. Loose puck. Dax backhand is in. Wyo goal number 7. Dax Thomas on assist from 15. Patrick Lynch. 6:05 left first period, 3-0 Wyoming. Hoyt, Rodriguez, and Chapman will come on. Hoyt off the draw. Chap will pick it up. He'll circle this side of the neutral zone and in. Chapman working down to the goal line. Circles in the corner. Pass back out in front. Knocked in. Chapman looking for the pass. Bounces off a goalie skate, I think. And it's on the board. Wyo goal number 6, Mason Chapman. Hoyt, Rodriguez, and Chapman will stay on. Face off, knocked back. Romaine near side. He'll circle against the boards. Kicks back loose to Monument. Romaine knocked the shot down. They got it on net and kicked away by Sukit. Rodriguez battling it forward. Monument back out to neutral ice. Come up the middle, poked away by Romaine. And he'll chip it into the bench. Face off down in the D zone. Hoyt, Chapman, Rodriguez will stay on. McGrath with Persifield on D. Kick back below the goal line. Persifield back out to the corner. Chapman will get there. Pass across. Knocked down a little bit in traffic and picked up by Rodriguez. He'll go behind the net out to Persifield, far side. Picked up by Monument. Back to Persifield, and he'll get it out of the zone. Monument will pick it up neutral ice. They'll circle back to their blue. Challenged in the middle by Chap, but they'll get it into the zone. Chapman knocks it loose. Monument, far side. Shot blocker save Sukit. Back out to the corner. Battle down low. Monument gets the puck. And it'll squirt out to Chapman. Sent behind the net by Monument. McGrath will take it out near side. Up into neutral ice. He'll pull up at the point. Pass across looking for Hoyt. Just over the stick. Hoyt down to the corner. Sent across by Moorhead on net. And covered up. Hansen will take the face-off in the offensive zone. Back to Kerr in the neutral zone. Loose puck tossed up into the penalty box. And we'll take a neutral zone face-off. Hansen, Mitchell, and Moorhead out front. Knocked into the zone. Kura sends it back up to the point. Monument gets it back. Kura breaks that up. It'll roll on net. Sukut will cover. Hansen over the dot in D zone. Moorhead not quite out of the zone with it. Bounces back. And picked up by Hipsag. Ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead across the blue. Drop past Hansen at the point, knocked down. Monument will get the puck back, and they'll dump it off the glass. Hipsag knocks it clear, or loose anyway. Monument gets it back to the point, back to Hipsag, and he'll send it out far boards. Monument picks it up center ice. Taken away by, nope, Monument keeps it. They'll skate it in. Pass across near side missed, and that'll roll back to the boards. Thrown around far corner. Hipsag picks it out of the air. He'll chip it forward to Moorhead in the neutral zone. Moorhead in. And sent back clear by Monument. Loose puck picked up by Lesh. He'll go back to Romaine. Romaine near side to Mitchell. Mitchell wide of the net into the far corner. Lotzer knocks it back down into the corner. And he'll chase down there. Monument gets it around near side. Perry got a stick on it. Back to Romaine will hold the zone. Romaine sending it back down the boards. Lotzer down in the corner. And Monument will ride it all the way around. Knocked loose by Lotzer and stays in the zone. Monument far side. They'll pass it over to the near side. Through the middle. Picked off by Marty. He'll get to the puck. Trying to drop it back to Lotzer. Nothing there. Romaine will come in and keep the zone. Sends it back down around the corner. Lotzer there. Monument will come out with it. Monument back out to neutral ice. Dumps it near side to nobody. Picked up by Marty. Back into the zone. He'll work across the top. Drop pass to Perry. Shot high. Bounces out far side. Will hold the zone. And chipped in deep. Perry will get it in the near corner. Perry rips one on net. Off the post. Marty picks up the loose puck. To Lotzer to Perry. Shot broken up. And Dax down to get it near corner. Dax tied up down in the corner. Monument trying to get around the net with it. Knocked loose by Romaine. And it's going to roll all the way back down for Lesh. He'll circle around behind the net. Long pass up the middle. Picked up by Lynch and ahead to Dax. Brax into the zone. Drops for Dax. Just a little out in front. Broke it up. Monument back in too wide. Shot. Blocker save Sukut. Down to the far corner, they'll turn and shoot, and he'll stick that away. Picked up by McGrath and ahead to Dax. Dax near boards. Lobbed on net again, sticked away by Sukut. Monument far corner, pass across, broken up. Brax got a stick in the way, and Sukut will glove that one. Sukut getting a little workout that shift. Still 4-0 Wyoming. Minute 25 left, first period. Shot, knocked away by Sukut, back into the corner. Bounced up to the blue line, another shot. Sukut blockers that away. Chipped ahead, held at the line by Monument. He'll dump it back down in the corner. McGrath picks up the loose puck. He'll go ahead to Chapman. Chapman cross ice pass to Rodriguez leaving the zone. Rodriguez in near side. He'll drive the net. Cross the crease, nothing there. Hoyt holds his own. Back down to Chap in the corner. Pass out in front. Rodriguez shot just wide. Back out to McGrath. He'll fire one. Blockered away. Monument picks it up in the corner. Picked off. Hoyt picked off the pass. And they're going to call that one offsides. It was close. 45 seconds left in the period. We get a neutral zone face-off for Hansen. Mitchell and Moorhead on his wings. Moorhead across to Mitchell. Mitchell in near side. Drops for Moorhead. Broken up. Monument will get it back, and they'll send it around to the far corner. Knocked off the puck. Mitchell shot, glove down in front. Loose puck, Mitchell shot wide of the net. Tied up on the back of the net. Back out to the neutral zone for the face-off. Hansen over the dot. He'll kick it back. Hip sag in the D zone. He'll send it up ice to Moorhead. Bounces past. Hansen gets a swat at it. Back to Moorhead. He'll collect it and get in on the near side. Moorhead dumping it down to the corner. Monument there. Bounced up the glass. And Monument gets back out. Hipsag picks it up the blue line. That'll do it for the first period. One in the books. Wyoming up 4-0. We'll change sides and get underway in the second. First period shots, 20 for Wyoming and 11 for Monument. And we're up 4-0. Marty will open the second period. Perry and Lotzer on the far side. Knocked into the zone, picked up by Monument. They'll send it back out near side. Rolls back. Romaine up the near boards and in. Romaine down to the corner with it. He'll turn. Back down low. Bounces around to the far corner. Pass through the middle, tipped in the neutral zone, rolls the length. No icing. Perry takes him into the boards. Monument still got the puck. Perry digging on it. Puck kicked out. Back to the point for Monument. They'll go across to the far point. Shot from there. Knocked down by Sukit. Let him have that. Another shot tipped in traffic. And covered up. It was rolling in the crease behind Sukit. And he covers it up before it crossed the line. 7:39 left in the first half of the second period. And then we'll get a Zam break. Down to the D zone, sent clear. That's going to bounce out in front of Brax all by himself. Brax into the zone, move, shot, and goal. YO goal number 2, Brax Thomas. Long pass, I believe from McGrath back down in the corner. Lobbed it out in front of Brax right in his wheelhouse. He could chase it down and put it in. Lynch, Braxton, Dax staying on it forward. McGrath and Persifield back on D. Monument dump in from the center line. Suka will hold it up for McGrath. And McGrath into the far corner with it. Still riding it around. Gets tied up. Monument shot wide of the net. Bounces to the near corner. They'll send it back down below the goal line. Picked up by Monument out to the far boards. Monument circling top of the zone. They'll throw it over to the near point. Dump it down in the corner. Persifield's there. Picked up by Dax. Dax around behind the net. He'll send it forward, knocked off a stick, and tied up against the far boards. Monument pokes it out, and ahead to Lynch. Brax to Lynch and down into the zone. Lynch still on the puck, backhands it, knocked away by the goalie. Monument sends it clear. That'll be an icing. Whoops. Hoyt, Chapman, and Rodriguez will come on. Hipsag back with Kura. Back to Kura. Over to Hipsag. Shot wide. Bounces to Rodriguez far boards. He'll take it down to the corner. Back to Hoyt. Hoyt circles back out to the boards. He'll drop it down low to Rodriguez. Behind the net. Pass out front to Chap. Picked off. Bouncing around through the net. Or through the crease, but not into the net. Hoyt. Rodriguez. Shots wide. Chapman picks up the loose puck. Chap, shot top corner. YO goal number 6, Mason Chapman. Hanson, Moorhead, and Mitchell will come on forward. Hanson off the draw. Kicks it back. Hipsag sending it forward. Knocked down by Monument. Hipsag in the pile. Monument will get it in and on net. Stick to side by Sukit. He'll cover. Face off in the D zone for Hanson. Knocked back to Monument. Shot there. Blocked by Moorhead. Hipsag against the boards, and he'll get it up ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead into the zone with room. Moorhead tried to go sauce across to Mitchell, knocked down out of the air. Kura shoots, stick down to the corner. Moorhead from the corner, out to Hanson, shot, knocked away. Moorhead, loose puck. Back down below the goal line, Monument will send it around. Far side, it'll get past. And one-on-one. Hipsag drug down, no penalty there. Puck bounces out, Hipsag ahead to Hanson, and Hanson up out of the zone. Hanson in. He'll make the corner. Pass out, looking for somebody out in the top of the crease, nobody there. And Monument back out with it. Monument in offside, no. Banging through traffic, Monument back to the near point. They'll send it across far boards and ride it down to the corner, poked away. Mitchell sends it up and played by the goalie out in front. Monument sends it clear. Back to Lesh. Lesh in the D zone. Poked up in the air by Monument. They'll knock it down. Picked up by Marty. Marty far corner. Poked out in front. Shot knocked down by Sukit. Picked up by Perry. Perry across. Long pass through the middle, knocked down by Monument. but we'll get it out to neutral ice. Lotzer, Marty knocking it forward. Back out of the zone by Monument. Picked up by Romaine. He'll skate it in. Romaine down to the zone. Trying to get the pass across to Perry. Knocked away. Loose puck side of the net. Still loose. No whistle. Now they'll finally blow the whistle. Lynch, Braxton, Dax will come on. Persifield back with McGrath. Back to Persifield. He'll go across to McGrath. Back to Persifield, top of the zone. Monument there to knock it away. Puck knocked loose before they can get it in the zone. Taken back away by Lynch and over to Brax. Brax to Dax. Into the zone. Drop for Brax and over to Lynch. Lynch shot. Deflected. Played to the side by the goalie and picked up by Monument. Monument dumps it down low. Picked up by McGrath. Out of the corner, back behind the net. And we'll send it around near side. Persifield ahead to Brax. Brax up to Lynch. Lynch, neutral zone. He'll take it in. Down the far side. Shot. I saw net move, but didn't go in. Lynch gets it back, and he'll skate across the top of the slot. Take it off his feet, and it's going to be a penalty. We'll have a trip on Monument. Hooking. So we'll go on our first power play of the evening. Hoyt will take the draw. Hansen and Chap lined up on wing. Lesh back with Hipsag. Back to Lesh. Lesh far point. Across to Hipsag on the near one. Hipsag working down the boards. Back to Lesh near point. He'll go across the top. Out the far side. Back to Lesh. Lesh shot. Deflects wide, picked up by Hipsag. He'll go around behind the net. Pulls up in the corner, trying to dump it back low to Hoyt. That gets knocked loose. Taken back by Chapman. Chapman across the top of the zone. Ripped from the far point. And knocked away. Hoyt picks up the loose puck out to Lesh on the near corner. Lesh down behind the net. And he'll circle out of the corner. Turns, drops it back down for Chapman. Chapman across to Hipsag. Hipsag back to Lesh. Shot. A little wide. Loose puck picked up by Hoyt. Hoyt will work down to the corner and around behind the net. Hoyt back out to Lesh. Lesh back to Hoyt. Hoyt down in the corner for Chapman. Chap back down to Hoyt. Hoyt circles. Back to Chap. Boys just working the zone. Chapman, Hansen, shot, glove. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Rodriguez and McGrath back. 45 seconds left to power play. Dax and Brax in the corner. Dax will come out with it across, looking for Lynch broken up, and that'll bounce clear. Rodriguez picks it up center ice, back over to McGrath, and back to Rodriguez. I'm not going to keep up with those guys. McGrath will take it up out of the zone. Drop pass back for Brax at the blue line. And he'll build speed into the zone. Brax, turn, shot, kick, save. Loose puck doesn't go. Back to Brax in the corner. Rodriguez near corner. Down to Brax, across to Lynch in the middle, knocked away by Monument. They'll get it out to the far boards and chip it up clear. Back to McGrath. He'll shake a guy. McGrath across the Lynch near side. Lynch into the zone. Across the top. Shot, kick, save. Brax, nothing. Monument out with the puck on the near side. They'll get a guy back. Into the zone. Tripped up, nothing there. Backhand shot rolls behind the net. And loose puck in the corner. McGrath's got it tied up. Out to Lynch. Lynch up in the air and out to neutral ice. Picked up by Monument. They're going to get a high stick. Down to the monument zone. Marty, Perry, and Lotzer out front. Lesh back with Romaine. Off the draw. Marty takes it into the corner. They'll send it back to the point for Romaine. Romaine backhands to Lotzer in the middle. Shot covered up. 35 seconds left before the Zam break. We'll come to the nears dot for the face-off. Marty over the dot. Back to the side. Monument will send it clear. Romaine holds it up in the neutral zone, picked up by Lotzer. Will get clear. Lotzer right back into the zone. Down to the corner. Monument bounces it back up and out to neutral ice. They send it into the far corner. Picked up by Lesh. Out to Romaine. Romaine ahead to Lotzer. Lotzer lifts it out in the air to Marty. Marty into the zone. Pass across to Perry. Back to Marty. Still loose. Still loose. And covered up. A little cross check in the back. Lotzer trying to find the puck. And maybe one too many passes. We get another shot at it. 4 seconds left before the Zam break. Marty to the side. Perry and Marty and Lotzer behind the net. There's the buzzer. Halfway point, 6-0 Wyoming. We'll clean up the ice and come back in about 20 minutes for the second half. All right, we're back for the second half. Marty to take the face off. Perry and Lotzer on his wings. Kicks back to Monument. Bounced around the neutral zone. They'll send it across the blue line. And from the far side, knocked down McGrath, poking it forward. Kicks back to Monument. They'll circle back in their zone. Pass knocked in the air by Marty, picked up by Perry. Perry from the corner, he'll send it around. McGrath far boards. He'll work through the corner. Broken up down low. And Monument's going to get back out. Nope, turned around by Lotzer. Monument back in the corner. They'll try the other side. They'll send it around this corner. Against the boards and sent clear. Monument icing. Oh, whoops. What do I have the clock set? See if I can get the clock right here. Face off down in the offensive zone. Hoyt and knocked around. Monument will get it out to neutral ice. And they'll throw it across the zone. Loose puck rolls down to the goal line. Picked up by Chap, taken away by Monument. Pass out to the corner. Broken up by Rodriguez. They'll send it around. Hip sag near corner. Chapman across the ice to Rodriguez. He'll take it in. Rodriguez, a little delay there. Shot broken up. He'll chase it to the corner. And Monument out to neutral ice. This pass will roll back in the zone for Hipsag. He'll circle behind the net, out the far corner. Pass ahead looking for Hoyt. That'll get loose. That's going to roll all the way down. So no Zam came out during the break. Everybody went to the locker room. And apparently we are going to play a little slow second half. Let's see how that goes. Hansen to the dot in the D zone. He'll dig it back to Lesh and bounce to the corner. Romaine back to Lesh behind the net. Lesh near side out to Mitchell. Mitchell ahead to Hansen. Hansen working in the near boards. Knocked away. Sent around the corner. Romaine far side. Sends it back down low. Bounced in the air. And Mitchell throws it on net. Stick to side. Moorhead. Mitchell and out front. Couldn't get the shot off. Monument back out to neutral ice with it. Monument across the blue. Poked away. Lesh with a poke. Gets it back out. And loose puck. Picked up by Hansen. Hansen will come up near side and into the zone. Driving down to the corner. Circles behind the net. Looking across. Hansen back out of the zone, and he'll drop back. He'll get clear. Hansen ahead to Persifield near boards. And Persifield to come in near side. Down around behind the net. Pass across the crease. Nobody there. Picked up by Brax. Poked away, and Monument sends it up the boards. Knocked down by Lynch, and he'll take it away. Back down to the corner. Monument loose puck. They'll try to ice it. Stopped at the blue by McGrath. They'll go across to Brax near side. Drop pass for Lynch. Broken up. Monument back out to neutral ice. They'll throw it on net. Stick to side by Sukit. Out to the far corner. McGrath all the way across to Brax. Brax near boards. Long pass to Dax entering the zone on the far side. He'll circle in the corner. Lost the edge and rolled into the boards. Monument gets it back out to neutral ice. McGrath waiting for the clear. And he'll send it across to Lynch on the blue on the near side. Lynch into the zone. Drop pass back to Brax, broken up. Monument sends it out near side. Shot wide of the net, rolls out to the far side for Perry. Perry chipping forward. Head to Brax. Brax into the zone. He'll circle near point. Back across, looking for Perry on the far side. Perry over to McGrath. McGrath dumps it in the corner. Monument sends it around. That's going to get past everybody. Icing called off. Played behind by Sukit. Send it around to Perry on the near boards. Back out to the middle. Marty picks it up. Marty Lotzer working down into the corner. Bounced around the far corner for Perry. Perry down low. Marty below the net. Back out to the point. Gets past. Icing called off again, and Sukit out to play it to Hipsag. Hipsag up the near side to Perry. Perry gets it back. He'll send it up the boards to Lotzer. Lotzer at the blue, out to Perry. Perry into the zone. Perry down to the near corner. Drop pass back for Lotzer. He'll take it down to the corner. Monument knocks it off. He'll bounce it behind the net. Perry through traffic. Lost the handle, poked away by Monument. They'll get it out on the near side and dump it into the zone. Hipsag picks up loose puck. Pass across to Perry. Perry ahead to Marty. Marty into the zone. He'll work down to the corner. Turns there. Puck knocked away. Monument bounces it off the back of Rodriguez. And now they'll send it clear. Hipsag. Across the zone to Kura. Kura out in front. Chap to Rodriguez into the zone. Drop pass for Chapman. Broken up. Chapman picks up the loose puck. Missed pass, rolls all the way down on the Monument zone, and that'll be an icing. D-zone face-off for Hoyt. Chapman and Rodriguez on his wings. Lesh back. And Monument trying to get the shot off. Rodriguez knocks it back to the point. They'll shoot. Knocked down by Sukit. Picked up by Hoyt out in front. Hoyt around the far side. Out to the point for Chap. And hits Rodriguez in stride through the neutral zone. Rodriguez taking off the puck. Rolls down to the corner. Monument knocking Hoyt down. I expect that will be an interference. Two-minute interference on Monument. We'll go back on the power play. 2.5 left in the second. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Rodriguez back with McGrath. Lynch off the draw, over to Dax. Dax will get it back to Rodriguez at the point. Bouncing across to Brax's far side. He'll work down to the corner. Back out to Dax. Dax, Lynch, shot, knocked down. Thrown back out to McGrath. He'll hold the zone. Monument gets the puck loose. And Monument in one-on-one. Lost it into the corner. Rodriguez ties it up down low. Taken away by Dax. He'll go up boards to Brax on the near side. Back to Dax. Dax over to Lynch. Lynch down the far boards. Banging it into the corner. Sent around behind the net. Rodriguez near corner. Kicks out to the middle for Lynch. He'll turn back across Dax's far side. Lynch in the middle. Shot. Kick save just barely. And sent back out to neutral ice for McGrath. McGrath over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the near side. He'll work down to the corner and send it around. Picked up by Hansen far boards. Back down to Dax, up off the glass. McGrath will hold the zone. He'll send it back down in the near far corner. Hold behind, Hansen chasing. Monument lifts a pass. And that should be an icing. No, they'll beat it back. McGrath back to take the puck. Out to Rodriguez far boards. He'll work through the neutral zone. Rodriguez in, he's got Chapman in the middle. Rodriguez will go behind the net, circle in the near corner. Still 10 seconds left of power play. Down to Hansen in the near corner. Hansen back out, Rodriguez at the point. Cross to Hipsag. Hipsag. Pass across to Chap. Shot. Knocked down, and Hansen buries the rebound. Wyo goal number 17, Wyatt Hansen. 7-rip Wyoming. Hansen, Chapman, and Rodriguez stay on. Rodriguez lifts it in the air. Back to Monument. They'll retreat into their own zone. Across the middle, and nobody caught that one. It's going to roll back down icing. 16 to go in the second period. Hoyt to the dot. Over to Chap. Thrown on net and knocked away. Monument will come back out near boards. Pass across the middle and broken up. Hura knocking it away. He'll roll it back down below the net. Hip sag there. And that's the end of the second. Quick break here, and we'll come back for the third. Back out to center ice. We'll go Hoyt, Rodriguez, and Chapman to open the third. Lesh and Romaine back. Hoyt back to Lesh off the draw. Lesh circling behind the net. Puck knocked loose. Lesh gets it back over to Rodriguez. He'll send it out to Chap in the neutral zone. Chap with a takeaway. He'll drive the net. Shot knocked up high. Chap back out front. Top of the zone for Rodriguez. Shot top shelf. Hansen, Moorhead, and Mitchell will come on. Percifield back with McGrath. Off the draw. Moorhead ends up with it ahead to Hansen, down into the Monument zone. Monument will take it away in the corner. They'll get it back out to neutral ice on the near side, lift it into the far corner. Percifield chasing. Percifield and Mitchell. Percifield will come up with it. Through the middle, and Percifield dumps it in. Rolls behind the net. Percifield chasing back, and he'll come out far corner with it. Percifield dumps it back down low. Hansen will pick it up behind the net. He'll circle near side through the middle. McGrath shot. Kick save. Loose puck picked up by Moorhead. He'll get through ahead to Hansen. Hansen looking. Pass through the middle, broken up, looking for Mitchell. Back out to Hansen. Hansen below the net. Moorhead in to help. Monument will send it around. Mitchell picks it up. Mitchell far corner. Pass all the way across, deflected. Moorhead will still end up with it. He'll work through the top of the zone. Back to Mitchell. Shot, kick save. Ooh, nice pass and good rip. And a great kick save by the goalie. Hansen back out. Mitchell. Shot knocked down in traffic. Loose puck. Percifield will hold it in the zone. Bounced against the boards for Monument. And they will finally get it clear. Back to McGrath. New legs out. Up to Hansen at the blue. He'll drop for Lotzer. Lotzer driving down the boards. He'll go behind the net. Tripped up into the corner. They're going to get a whistle. Oh, how did we do that? And it's going to be a tripping on Monument. Power play for Wyoming. Marty Perry and Lotzer out front. Hip sag back with Lesh on D. Marty face off on the far dot. Kicks it back. Lotzer back to the point. Hip sag right back up to Lotzer. Lotzer got a little bit of room. And Monument comes away with a loose puck. Monument into the zone. They'll dump it in. Rolls near corner. Picked up by Lesh. He'll go behind the net and set up. Lesh working up to the neutral zone. And he'll take it in near side. Drop back for Marty. Pass across. Broken up. Knocked back. Hip sag in the neutral zone. He'll wait for the clear and take it in on the near side. Lotzer holding the zone. Back down to Lesh. Lesh all the way across. Very far side. Through the middle. Bouncing puck. Marty back to the middle. Backhand knocked down by Lotzer. Lotzer back out to Perry. Far side. Perry from the corner, back to the point for Hip sag. Hip sag working across. He'll shoot, knocked down in traffic. And Monument gets out. Broken up, rolling back into the Wyoming zone, picked up by Perry. Perry circles behind the net. He'll shake a guy and drop it back for Lesh, back to Perry. Perry ahead to Marty on the near boards, all the way across out in front of Hip sag. Hip sag into the zone, knocked down. Monument gets the loose puck, and they'll skate back out to neutral ice. Shot. Sukit. I think it's under him. We are on the run clock in the third period. Lynch to the dot. Loose puck out in front. Dax will send it clear and up to Lynch. Picked up there. Lynch across the blue and in on the far boards. He'll pull up. Drop back to Dax. Monument's back to full strength. Dax far side out to Lynch. Shot. And that's in. Wyo goal, Patrick Lynch. Lynch to the center dot. Oh man, I thought we were going to stop on goals, but we're just going to straight run clock. Dropped in by Monument, rolls around behind. Sukit stops it for Lesh, and he'll send it around to Brax on the far side. Bounces it out to neutral ice. Monument sending it back up through the neutral zone and in. Played to the side by Sukit. Picked up by Lesh. He'll send it around to Romaine. Romaine back around to Lesh on the far corner. Chipped up out of the zone and right to Lynch. Lynch will take it in. 2-on-1. Lynch. Pass across. Dax back to Lynch, and he's too deep. Puck rolls to the corner for Monument. They'll send it up near boards. Poked away at the blue to keep the zone by Brax. Dax comes up with it at the point. Dax working around. He'll pass down to Romaine. Shot, blocker save. Tied up down in the corner. Back out to Hoyt. Hoyt will go behind the net. Around to the far corner. Hoyt circling back in. Knocked away in traffic. Monument will come up with it. Poked away by Romaine. Back to Hoyt. Hoyt working in. Shot, blocker save. Back to Hoyt behind the net. Passes out to Romaine. Romaine. Shot. Deflected up and over the net. Chapman to Rodriguez. Trying to get it back to Chap, circling in the corner and knocked away. Chapman will dig it out. Down to Rodriguez. Back to Chap, across the middle. Poked away and back to the far side. Monument out of the zone with it. Romaine will take him off the puck. Back to Lesh. Lesh. Sauce it all the way back up to Rodriguez at the blue line. Tipped in, but they're going to call an icing. We'll try to get the clock caught up here. 10 minutes in the game. 9-0 lead for Wyoming. Hansen to the dot in the D zone, and he'll kick it back. Out to Moorhead. Moorhead looking up for Mitchell. Broken up. We got Hansen, Mitchell, and Moorhead out front. Loose puck picked up by Moorhead. Shot, blocker save. Rolls into the corner for Mitchell. Hansen back down to Mitchell in the corner. Kicks loose. Moorhead will pick it up. Turn, shot, knocked down in traffic. Monument sends it clear. Picked up by Cura near boards. And he'll knock it forward. Monument dumps it into the corner. Played behind by Sukit. Mitchell will pick it up behind the net. He'll go out far side to Moorhead and up to Hansen. Hansen up through neutral ice. He'll take it down to the far corner. Pass out in front. Hansen keeps the puck, and that's way off. Clock continues to roll. Lotzer, Perry, and Marty will come on. Percifield back with McGrath. Marty off the draw, knocks it into the corner. Lotzer battling for it. Marty in to help, and he'll dig it out. Back behind the net. Out to Perry. Perry back across to Lotzer. Lotzer sends it in the far corner. Monument sends it around to the near boards. McGrath will hold the zone, bounce it forward. Marty out from the boards, and he'll pass across to Perry. Perry back through the middle. Lotzer, shot, blocker save, goes up in the air. Lotzer gets it back behind the net. He'll get tied up down low. Monument sends it back up the boards. McGrath holds the zone again. Monument will knock it free. McGrath back to Percifield, all the way across to Perry. Perry into the zone. Poke forward, picked up by Monument. Loose puck, sent back clear. Sukit will play that one to the side for McGrath. McGrath circling behind the net. And tied up in the corner. Perry digging it out. And they'll send it back up to the point. Perry into the zone. Over to Lynch. Bounces over a stick. Lynch sends it back down the boards. Monument picks it up. And they'll send it back to the neutral zone. McGrath. Ahead to Lynch. Lynch chips it down to the far corner. Dax chasing in near side, bounces it out front, picked up by Monument, and they'll ice it. Stop the clock, just let them play. Lynch to the dot in the offensive zone. Back to Brax. Brax all the way across, bounced off a stick. Dax will collect it. He'll get it back. Dax working across, back to the point for Romaine. Romaine down to the far corner. Lynch picks it up. Lynch shovel it back down to Dax, out to Romaine. Romaine turns, shot, missed wide. Dax across to Brax. Back down to Dax. That'll bounce past into the corner for Lynch. Picked up by Dax. Dax working across, looking for Brax. Broken up. Monument will pick up the loose puck, and they'll get out to neutral ice with it. Taken away by Romaine. Monument center ice. Brax will pick it up. Back over to Lesh. Lesh ahead. Lynch on the far boards. Cross ice pass, looking for Dax entering the zone. Dax will pick it up against the boards. Back to Romaine. He'll hold the zone. Up to Brax. Brax working down on net. Across the middle, shot, deflected up over. Lesh down in the far corner. Lesh still on it. Monument will come out with it now. Sent back to neutral ice for Romaine. Romaine turns, and he'll dump it in. Rolls behind the net. Monument back to get it. They'll send it around the far corner. Out to the point, still in the zone, poked away by Rodriguez. Monument will get it back out to neutral ice. And dumped in, played by Sukit. Sukit pokes it out to the corner. Chapman ahead in front of Hoyt. Hoyt sends it forward. and he'll get back to it. Hoyt into the zone on the far side. Drop pass for Chapman. Shot, knocked away. Kura holds it near side. Back down to the corner. Center around, Chapman by himself in the corner. He'll pick up the loose puck. Back down to Rodriguez, back to Chapman. Looking for Hoyt. Comes out to Kura. Kura will turn, shoot. Loose puck in the middle. Back out to Kura again. Over to Lesh and down to Chapman. Chapman, shot, knocked down, loose in front, and knocked back out. Monument will get it clear. Monument into the zone, and they're offsides. .4:15 left in the game. Clock still rolls. We'll take a face-off out in the neutral zone. Hansen over the dot. Mitchell and Moorhead on his wings. Puck drops back to McGrath, and he'll bounce it out in front of Mitchell. Into the zone. Mitchell pokes it free. He'll chase it down in the corner. Shot, knocked down. And kick back clear. Moorhead, shot goes in. Moorhead with a quick turn and rip on the loose puck, and it goes in. Three and a half minutes on the run clock. Hansen knocked back to Monument. They'll pass it out to the far side. McGrath meets him at the blue line. They'll get in the zone. There's going to be another offsides. Far dot face-off in the neutral zone. Marty to the dot with Lotzer and Perry. Loose puck. Monument's going to pick it up and send it down to the corner. Lesh ties it up. He'll send it around. Romaine out to Lotzer. Lotzer throws it out to neutral ice. Poked into the zone by Perry. They'll bounce it back clear. Picked up by Marty ahead to Lotzer. Lotzer working into the zone. Tied up on the boards. And Monument sends it back out. Icing on Monument. A little over 2. Be about 2 minutes left by the time we get a face-off. Marty, Lotzer, and Perry will stay on. Marty over to Lotzer. Lotzer down to the corner. Marty picks it up behind the net. Still on it. Marty working back out near side. Gets taken off the puck. Bounces out of the zone. Picked up by Lesh. Lesh circles in the D zone. Ahead to Perry. Perry dumped in near side. Bounces to Monument. Monument sends it back clear. Lesh back behind the net. Taken away in the corner. Sent around for Perry. Perry far corner. He'll work up the boards. Knocked down. Picked up by Marty. Marty ahead to Lotzer at the blue. Monument picks it up, and they'll bounce it back out. Loose puck. Knocked around in the zone. Monument comes up with it. They'll work around on the near side, poked away. Loose puck back out to Lynch. Lynch will, picked up by Dax, and he'll take it in. Back across, knocked off a skate, and back to Percifield. Brack's back. Percifield will turn, and he'll send it up the boards. 43 seconds to go. Monument into the zone. Pass across, missed. Rolls near corner. Turn, missed shot there, goes back to Kura. Kura, far corner, sent up the boards, picked up by Monument. Kura with the poke to knock it loose. He'll get out to neutral zone with it and send it in. Rolling on net. Sticked away by Monument's goalie. They can't get it out of the zone. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch ends up getting it back. He'll send it down to the far corner. Pass through the middle, net's off. We'll get a whistle there, and that will do it. We'll wait for the clock. There it is. Final score, Wyoming 10, Monument 0. Next game, the early game tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock at Edge. And that, I believe, is against the CPHL Gators again. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8.